think that's what
we're
it is,
surprised
too.
when we hear you get shit talked because we're like, hey, man. Be nice. What the fuck? He didn't say shit to you.
He didn't say anything.
I feel like you really just like mind your business. I've never heard you talk crazy about someone. I've never seen some.
It's all good vibes over here.
All good vibes. I feel like you put your head down, and I feel like there could be a lesson to be fucking learned here.
Mm-hmm.
Is that like?
Welcome back to another episode of the Flycast. Today, episode of Who Gives a Fuck. Today, you like that one?
Yeah, that was good.
We got
Huke in the building.
Man.
Is this the third time we've done it?
Second
time.
No, we've done it 3 times, I think.
I don't think so.
I think we did it
Can't remember.
before he was dropped. When
after he got picked up again.
And now this time.
And now he has a world championship again. Congratulations to you.
Yeah, congrats.
This is a big
Finish the season strong, man.
Appreciate it.
Back to back on the only one.
No,
Yeah,
we have definitely done 2. There's no way.
Behind the scenes is picking up Huke.
Maybe that one.
What the fuck am I doing?
What is this? Where are we?
Why am I sitting Indians?
Okay, so this is the second one.
This is only the second? There's no fucking way.
That's what I remember. What I remember.
Right.
But you're our favorite guest.
No way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Let's think about it.
You don't have to lie to me. It's
definitely a top 3.
Yeah, it has to be. Because
okay.
every time you come on here, it's good vibes, good convo.
Okay.
I feel like you're kind of on the quiet side, but when you sit down and just like get asked questions, like you will spit some shit. And I feel like people aren't used to hearing that. You just speak the truth, man.
Yeah, that's a lot of gas in the morning.
Yeah, it is.
I guess it's the afternoon. Damn.
Oh, you just woke up.
I just woke up.
From this legacy.
Yeah, we're doing
it.
Yeah, how is that?
What?
The streaming thing.
Yeah, so we're doing the legacy matches every night this week, and then also TST just started like a subathon where we have to get Diamond in like 7 games and then get 15K in Counter-Strike, beat Elden Ring, beat Minecraft. So we are constantly streaming until we complete all those.
Diamond is like what rank? That's like pretty good, right?
Yeah, it's like I think Diamond is like the first like respectable rank in most games.
Okay.
Unless it's Halo.
Yeah, but
they're
like,
going for Diamond and Halo Infinite, and like you just get that in placements, I think.
That's kind of how. But
it's still a challenge, man. It's still a challenge. When's the Huke marathon? If you were to choose a game,
yeah,
you know what you should do?
Yeah,
is an Elden Ring DLC. And I kind of want to talk to you about Elden Ring a little bit.
Okay.
Like a marathon or something. Would you ever do a marathon? Would you ever sit there and I'm talking be on camera 24/7. You eat on camera. You sleep on camera. You can go shit. But besides that, everything's on camera.
If I wasn't competing, absolutely. I would. Yes.
Does that sound like something that would entice you?
Currently, at the moment, no. Not right now. Hell no. Because
you're in the off season, though. There's plenty of time.
There's plenty of time, but like I still prepare in the off season. Like,
this is what motherfuckers
are.
You know what other motherfuckers are doing? Probably
Elden Ring
marathons.
Yeah,
probably
pizza, probably.
Hey, I had pizza in Italy. I'm not gonna lie.
Sure.
I had pizza in Italy.
I'm not gonna lie. Locked in.
Nah, I'm like locked, but I'm not like locked.
Wait,
like,
you were
I'm
playing?
locked.
How are you playing Black Ops 3 8s in Italy? How does that even come about?
Okay, so yeah, my parents live there.
There you go.
Both parents live there, and it's just an old setup of mine. So it's like they brought it from here back over there.
Bro, the way people were talking about it made it seem like you visited
it's not as
the
crazy.
Amalfi Coast and you like went and grabbed an
Nah,
Xbox.
I'm itching, so I
nah.
got an Xbox, hit up a LAN
It's not
center.
as crazy. They're set up like it's basically like I was at home. Like when I was younger, I would go to I live with my parents. It's the same type of vibe, except they're in Italy. So I was going to the beach instead, and then I would play games.
So did you ever like live full time in Italy?
No.
Oh, okay.
They moved there like 3 years ago.
Oh, okay. This was after. Okay, I was like, damn, you speak Italian?
Nah.
Was it like when they lived here, or how long did you all live here together?
Until I was 18.
Okay.
Well, we didn't live only here, but I lived in Arizona from
or just
like
the States, I guess.
the States, like 10 years. Yeah.
And then they moved back to Italy 3 years ago?
Yep.
Was it kind of like you're a grown man now, you don't need us no more, and we're just going to go live our life that we want to live? Good luck.
Well, so I'm the youngest. I have a older brother, older sister. We're all 6 years apart.
Okay.
And I mean, yeah, I guess we're all like chilling, but also like it's not only because they want to go do their own thing. They also or my dad specifically works out there.
Oh, okay.
He's got he's got shit going on.
You an uncle?
There. No, I'm not an uncle.
Oh.
Yeah, none of us have kids.
So how old are you?
25.
Okay.
Yeah.
It didn't piss me off this time. I feel like who did I talk to the other day, and they were like, who was it? Someone was like 24 or 22, and I'm just like, it's just insane that you get to be
you get to be 22
in 2025.
That's Mason.
I know.
That is.
and well, actually, we'll get into that. What's obviously one back-to-back, no big deal, whatever. Now you're living in the off season, and you mentioned you still prepare in the off season. What does that look like for you?
Just making sure like like for me this off season, I feel like it's different every year, but like right now it's just making sure I continue to do the stuff that I was doing this year, like mainly outside of game, not too much inside. You know, good habits, keeping the good habits I worked on.
And what does that entail?
Yeah, I did have some pizza, but no, just making sure I somewhat eat pretty good, making sure I work out a little bit every day, even if it's nothing crazy, stuff like that. Nothing too crazy.
Do you go to a gym?
I go on walks and shit, stuff like that.
Do you go to a gym?
Earlier this year, I was going to the gym a lot, but not recently. No, I've been doing.
In the gym now.
I know he's grinding. He's been waiting. He's been talking about this.
I had
he
wants to come on the pod and talk about it. We can get him on. I don't know if he does, but he was I don't know if Ant's been in a gym before. Like I don't know if he's ran, but I don't know if he's like hit the weights. So it's actually kind of funny, but it also worries me a little bit because his hands are just so precious and soft, and they move so fluently. You start lifting weights and shit.
Yeah, you get some calluses on.
It's like, is it gonna be the same? Plus, he's gonna keep getting older. But no, I was talking to this dude. He works out with Boo Boo and this dude Kramer.
Yeah, I know them.
And they hit me up. They were like, "Yo, want to come get in a workout with me, Ant, and Boo Boo?" Mm-hmm. And I was like, "What? Like Shotzi's at the gym with you?" And he was like, "Yeah, man, come through next time." And I was like, "All right." I was like, "I don't really believe you." Then I asked him, he just like sparked right up. He was like, "Yeah, man, just like trying to hit the weights now. I'm a hybrid athlete now." I'm like, slow the fuck down.
Dude, he loves it.
He got all excited. He was like, "Yeah, bro, I'll just like run in the morning, weights afternoon, cold plunge every morning as well." I'm like, God damn.
He's gonna pass you up. You're gonna get so pissed.
Dude, if Ant gets, I mean, it probably would happen, bro.
I was gonna say, don't say if. He's got his brain. You've got your brain.
When Shotzi gets shredded before I do, I'm just gonna probably be depressed again. I guess there's really
talk about.
I mean,
pizzas.
It doesn't. Yep. I'll just start back on DoorDash, shit like that.
So you grab the pizza, you dunk it in the sriracha.
Yes, I was hoping you said sriracha.
Sriracha.
Is pizza your go-to food?
For me?
Yeah.
Nah.
What's your go-to food?
Is pizza?
What's your? I don't give a. I've heard pizza 3 times.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Nah.
Sorry. I was using it as a bit.
You're stuck on an island. You take one meal.
One meal?
Or death
Okay, so my favorite, like,
meal.
okay, that's a good question. Like, if you're asking me, like, the island question, right?
Okay.
If it's just a singular food, I would pick shrimp.
Shrimp?
Mm-hmm.
Shrimp.
But if it's like a genre of food, like, you know, you got Chinese food, you got Mexican food.
You got a meal.
A meal, okay, like an overall meal?
Your favorite meal to sit down with. First off, shrimp's crazy. I feel like you're going like...
You want to know why?
Well, I feel like you're going...
I love shrimp.
Like, is that your favorite meat? I feel like you're thinking about the island and ways to survive, and you can preserve the shrimp,
Shrimp's
and
my
then
favorite
you can
food.
catch more.
It's been my favorite food.
Okay.
Like
Like, shrimp's your favorite food?
You said there's a reason why?
I don't know if it's a good reason, but like...
It's going to get weird.
No, it's not that weird. I just think, because like shrimp, you can eat like a lot of shrimp and feel pretty good.
Right.
Like, at least for me,
and get
like
a
I can
shit ton of protein, too.
Exactly. I can eat so much shrimp and feel good afterwards.
Yeah.
And that's why I like it. And it tastes good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can throw some hot sauce on there.
I agree.
That's true.
So if your meal, what would your meal be? Would it include shrimp? It'd just be like some shrimp pasta type of?
No, I don't
Shrimp
think
gumbo.
I would. I don't know. I actually like, I've been asked this recently. I actually don't know what I would get for just one meal. I think I would
like your death row meal.
Yeah, it's so
Last-
hard to
your
know.
final meal.
I actually don't know.
What's one of them that?
I love Mexican food, so probably like tacos. But that's not like a good meal. But I'm not gonna lie, there's some pasta out in Italy that I had. I mean, I might choose those. There's some really fucking good
that's just
pasta.
unfair though.
Why is it unfair?
Italian food is
Italy,
great.
Italian pasta, like real Italian pasta.
I love
it. It does hit a little different.
Yeah.
Going out there for Seth's wedding, experience some.
No,
It does.
It's really
It's cleaner. Like you don't feel. Why
Mhm.
is that? Why don't you feel like complete shit after like true Italian pasta?
I don't
compared
know.
to, like,
I
some
think they just
American
use.
shit?
I think they just use fresher stuff, bro. Like they're
That's
using
what I
fresh
kept
tomatoes,
hearing.
fresh basil, all that type of stuff.
Less like preservatives and
You
shit.
know, I've witnessed like the Italian grandmas, like at one of this like bar or something like that. They're literally like whipping up fresh pasta. They're like professionals over there.
Yeah, we
Damn.
don't get that. Do you miss Italy? Would you ever live there?
Nah, I don't think so.
Why not? You just got too much going on over here.
Yeah, that.
I mean, like, say when you get older, when you
I'm
retire
older,
in 4 years, but you won every single event, so you're set for life.
I wouldn't move to Italy. I would move somewhere else though.
Where would you move? You know what?
Like,
I'm gonna
way
just ask
later- way
random ass
later.
shit for the first 30 minutes. I don't
Go
want to
ahead.
talk about worlds. I don't want to
Go
talk
ahead.
about EWC.
Go ahead. I don't know. I kind of love. I love Amsterdam. I would move there.
Oh, brothels. Yes.
I don't think that's the reason.
What the hell? What the hell?
No, I just. That's.
You
I'm
see
half
that?
Dutch.
No, when
I feel
I
like
just-
there's so much.
I'm half Dutch, bro. I love Amsterdam. I've
I
been
feel
going
like-
there since I was a kid.
You're half Dutch?
Yeah, my mom's Dutch.
I've never been to Amsterdam. You been?
No.
What am I thinking of? Red Light District?
Yeah,
Is
that's
that
in
like the
Amsterdam.
sex street?
That's
Yep.
a thing.
That's kind of.
I didn't even know
that
that
and-
existed though until I was like 18.
No, I believe you, to be honest. You
Yeah,
don't,
from, like,
you
18
don't
to
seem
20.
like that type of fucking freak. I don't know what freaks be going to the red light district. Wouldn't be me though.
I
Yeah,
can't speak.
right.
I can't
Maybe
speak
our
on that,
production guy.
but it is a thing. I know that. But other than that, I promise you, if you didn't even know about that, this place is awesome. I promise. In my opinion, obviously,
I mean, it looks beautiful.
obviously,
Yeah, it
I'm
looks cool.
biased. Obviously, I'm biased, but
Any city with like water running through it, I think is always like
it's fire.
so sick.
And then, like, if you guys didn't know, like, there's more bikes than people. Basically, it's like you could bike anywhere there, and that's
Like more
another
bikes
thing.
than cars or bikes than people.
Both, like
Like they just have a fuck ton of bikes everywhere just in case anyone
because
needs
everyone
one at any
everyone
time.
rides bikes, and I don't know. It's just like a random statistic, but like yeah.
Really?
It's
Interesting.
pretty wild. I'm not gonna lie.
That
Like
is
if you
cool.
even like there's like videos of like them like scooping out like just bikes out in the bottom of the water.
yeah, out of the
Out of
river,
the
right?
river, yeah,
Google
yeah.
Amsterdam bike riding. Like, is there just herds of people on bikes? Like, is it?
So there's road, like basically there's obviously the roads for the car, right? But next to that there's roads for the bikes. So like they literally built in like a whole bike city essentially. Yeah.
Where in Oh, they really be doing it over there.
Amsterdam bicycle
Yeah,
rush hour.
it's like legit like you're driving in a sense. Like there's so many people
Oh,
next to you.
shit.
Like,
all
are
the
are
time.
roads like made for bicycles?
Yes.
yeah, look
Yes.
at it. Look at they're on
Like,
bike
you want to
road.
be a part of this culture? Like, would you like this?
I enjoy it, yeah. It's
Hell
kind of
yeah.
fun.
Hell yeah, man!
Like, you
Finally
can
something
bike anywhere.
different, man. That's what we need on the Flycast.
And-
Something
Oh my
different, bro.
God.
I mean,
that's
imagine like how
that's you
healthy
right
you
there.
are too. Like I have like an aunt, like you know she's a bit older, but like she's, you know,
Biking.
like she's biking every day,
She's
so like she's
moving.
in good shape. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's good. What about a place in the U.S. you would pick to live If you could pick anywhere.
I fuck with Texas.
Really?
Yeah.
Dallas specifically?
Dallas, Austin, those two. Yeah.
Oh.
I actually do like Austin. That's where my parents lived
Okay.
for a little bit.
What else is some random shit I can ask before we start getting into Call of Duty?
Are there more kangaroos than people in Australia? Yes, there are more kangaroos than people in Australia.
Damn, that's wild. Wait, there's
more kangaroos than people?
That's insane. 50 million?
What?
Kangaroos?
Like twice as many?
Wait, so it's insane, dude.
All they have to do is learn how to fight. Kangaroo Jack.
Some of them do know how to fight.
Have you seen the video of a dude actually fighting one?
Yeah.
Boxing the
it's actually,
kangaroo?
It's kind of scary. Those things are like insane.
Man.
All right, we can get into some COD, man. Where do we want to start? I wish I could remember like where our last pods fucking went.
Wait, I kind of want to ask you a general question.
Yeah.
It seems like you're a guy that like keeps to himself. You play games and you stay out of trouble and you help the team. But I've seen twice this year people have their name in your mouth for some reason.
Wait.
And how do you deal with that? Like, why is that happening?
His name in their mouth.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's happened twice.
How do I deal with it, or why is it
like,
happening?
why is it
Both?
happening?
Who is it?
Oh.
What are you
So I
pissing
can
people
be
off
included.
behind the scenes, sending DMs?
No,
Fuck you,
no.
man.
I don't have a good answer for you. I have no idea why it's happening.
Can you say a name so I feel I feel
Yeah.
like I know what's going on?
For some reason, I don't know. I didn't see the clip, but I saw the Reddit account talking about how like Sib said that. Sib said Kyler was getting carried or something, and then like when they won champs, for some reason Maven was bringing him up, and I was just like, "What's going on? Like, what's going on?" I don't know. I was like, maybe there's something behind the scenes that I don't know about.
No.
You're not shit talking people behind the scenes.
No.
Okay.
Not at all. But yeah, I don't have an answer for you on that one.
Well, I think when Kyler was on the team, there was just like there were times where there wasn't great moments, I guess. Where
Yeah.
Of course,
the
yeah.
team wasn't performing, but you
But
got
it's okay.
Shotzi and Dashy, so it can't be them.
Yeah.
So it just has to fall on someone.
So they were saying
and
it was,
Huke was just kind of always, at least that's what I would assume, you know. I feel like
I don't mind people talking.
you don't.
No, that was to your answer. You said, "How do I handle?" I don't mind it. I mean, can't control someone saying something.
But
Fuck it.
when that happens, when you see it happening, are you like more surprised than anything,
Are you
or
like,
do you
what the
just
hell?
immediately take it as like motivation?
I like motivation, but also like I find it funny. I don't know if I'm weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, I find stuff like that funny because it's like
What I do.
exactly.
What the fuck? What'd you say? Fuck
So
me
it's
for?
just like-
yeah, what'd you say fuck me for?
Exactly. So
were
it's
they
just
like really going in, or was it just like
I don't-
optics getting shit on?
I don't know. I think
Does Huke really belong?
I
in
also
this
didn't.
position? Was
I
it
didn't
like
see
that
any of
kind
the.
thing?
I didn't see any of the clips, so I don't know
Yeah.
if it was
people just talking shit.
basically. backhanded or if
Yeah.
it was.
Well, I mean, you're an optic, bro.
direct.
That's just gonna happen. I don't think there was a player who didn't get.
Oh, this
I don't know
this
if I
was
saw Dashy.
This is what
this was early this year.
Sibs sent shots at Huke, then got picked up by OpTic and won
Because
champ.
Shotzi was
Yeah.
getting fucking verbaled for a while, so if he's getting it, everyone's
This
getting
one makes more sense though. This was because I obviously basically I was frying in the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
Just it's not
it. Y'all were
online.
the
eights.
number one seed.
No, before I joined OpTic in eights, I wasn't even on a pro team. I'm shitting on people, but yeah, basically I was really good at the game and I wasn't as good last year. So he's just saying stuff.
He's just saying
basically.
that.
Yeah. Well, he was just saying like yada yada, like oh blah blah blah.
Wait, what's
He's
he
not
saying?
gonna
Can
play
I hear
this
this?
good, like whatever. Normal shit talk. But I've experienced this before. That's why it also doesn't bother me. I was called an online warrior when I was 15 years old.
This guy's the best, bro. He's literally the best. Somebody pick him up, please.
That's a
bro.
Sib.
Somebody.
No, that was ghosty.
Look at the other team. Look at the other team.
7:30. Isn't he on the team? Oh, you're talking about Kyler?
Oh,
Yeah. Kyler's just gonna go to land and go 20 and 45.
That was Sib.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
I mean,
It's not that crazy.
yeah.
Yeah, that's not bad.
I've said shit like that.
But you think when they scrim, he's like fucking just annihilating everyone too?
Just running.
Yeah, 100%. Because challengers know how to fucking play against that type of play style. Oh my god, he's in my face again, dude. Fuck, man. Huke, man.
What are you saying, dude?
I think people are just surprised when they hear you get like us.
I think that's what
We're
it is,
surprised
too.
when we hear you get shit talked because we're like, hey man, be nice. What the fuck? He didn't say shit to
He
you.
didn't say anything.
I feel like you really just like mind your business. I've never heard you talk crazy about someone. I've never seen some.
It's all good vibes over here.
All good vibes. I feel like you put your head down, and I feel like there could be a lesson to be fucking learned here. Is that like in the past year or two, you've done nothing. When we had you on before, you were kind of saying the same thing. Like you do nothing but just like put your head down, stay focused, wake up with a positive attitude, control what you can control, and just do your best.
Yeah, I try to do that.
And then we got motherfuckers like
Then we
that saying shit.
So how do you not? Does it ever come across like your, brain whenever you're playing?
Yeah.
The people that are talking shit.
Yeah.
And you don't get up and talk shit back
Nah.
after a win. No satisfaction.
They
in
feel
it?
enough with the loss.
It's also like how I've been since I was younger. Like I'm playing the game. Like I'm not playing because of you, in a sense, right? If he's talking, I'm talking to the shit talker.
Yeah.
I'm playing because I want to play the game. So like that's just how I've always been. So like I don't take anything personal. It's kind of like I'm not here for you, bro, in a sense.
Yeah,
So
I
it's
mean,
like
I
you're
get
here
that.
to play as good as you can.
Exactly.
You're not here to play to beat this guy and prove that your skills are better.
and
you're here to play as good as you can fucking play.
Everyone is different. I don't think like that's like the way to do it for everybody, but
Right.
that's how I've been since I was a kid.
Yeah.
So like
Do you like teaming with shit talkers? And not
actually,
shit-
yes.
You do?
Yes and no. I love for example, I team with Kratos. I love teaming with Kratos. I don't know if you know who that is.
Yeah,
You
he's
definitely know
he's
who
like
that
the best
is.
Halo 3 player of all time.
You know what? I'm gonna clap to that.
Yeah.
I haven't heard that sentence before. No, one thing I'll say
Because
about
Kratos
is
doesn't talk shit to his teammates. It's everyone else. So
Right.
I don't mind that. It's
he
like
talked, but he talks
he's
shit.
gassing you up.
But
like-
he's also a very, and correct me if I'm wrong, I never really got along with Kratos. I don't know if anyone really did besides his teammates, and I'm sure you can agree.
being on
he
his
had beef
team
with
is fun.
everyone.
Yeah, he has beef with everyone.
But he's talking shit to everyone. But what I can respect about it is after the game, he can still say GG's, but he can also... Where was I going with this?
He's a respectable dude.
hold on.
overall.
The one thing I liked about Kratos. Oh, the one thing I liked about Kratos slipped my mind for a second. He'll talk all shit.
Dude,
Fuck, I just
Take your
lost
time.
it.
dude, holy
I
shit.
just lost it again. Hold on. Kratos. But he's a selfless player. That's what I was getting to. I got caught. I was getting flashbacks. I
That's
kept
facts, though.
forgetting where I was going.
Crazy to watch.
I kept forgetting where I was going with that.
Bro.
He would talk so much shit, and it was like you would almost like those kind of players who talk a lot of shit. I feel like they almost try to make sure they do good, and because you can't talk that much shit and get shit on. But like he would talk that much shit, and he's just pulling the flag. He didn't, and maybe
No,
I'm
he was
wrong.
hella
I never
selfless.
teamed with him, but I thought he was such a selfless player. I would see him pull flags, fucking.
He would literally run in front of you like he did not give a fuck, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's one thing. I remember, didn't he go on an interview and say he
He's
was
the best player of all time.
best player of all time?
He did.
See, like he does that, and like I know it's jokes.
But it's so
gotta be-
triggering. It's so
gotta
triggering.
Be, it is. That was jokes, right?
I saw a clip of you watching the interview, and then you paused it and went, no. No.
But he was like, to be honest, at a certain point.
Oh, yeah, here it is.
At a certain point, he was kind of tough. In Halo 5, he was tough to beat. Like, he'd be quick, selfless.
In the beginning of the game, he was actually pretty good.
Picks all.
He's a unique
Why
competitor.
am I
I'm not
telling
gonna
you
lie.
good luck?
He
Like, why
is.
am I wishing you the best? It's like, no, I don't. No, it's just me and my team, always.
See, like what he said there is actually facts, though.
Yeah.
I'm top
Like that's
10
how it
in
was
every
whenever you
category.
played with him.
No other player can say that.
What did he just
There's
say?
really good players better than me at certain things.
I'm a top.
I'm top 10 in every category. No other player can say that.
Slang?
There's really good players
Sniping?
better than me at certain things, but when you put it all together, I think I'm just simply the best player to have ever played.
There it is.
This guy.
There it fucking is.
Guy, man.
Fucking love that guy.
I'll tell you what, in Halo 5, he was tough to play against. I do think he had really good teammates. I mean, I've played against him in other Halos, and I never even thought of the guy. But in Halo 5, he did find something there.
So
and he was very annoying. Like, he'd just be pulling we'd be one dead. He just pulls the flag. I almost kill him, but he gets around the corner. They end up capping because of that. Like, and then I hear screams because he's capping, jumping in thrust. So it was tough. How the fuck did we talk about him?
So I was asking him.
Oh.
So do you?
Like trash talkers on
Yeah.
YouTube.
So do
and I
you?
mentioned
See, look, he loves it all. it just brought him. That was like nostalgia for him.
Yeah, it's so funny.
So you that like get? Are you like? I'm glad he's talking shit. So I don't because you want it to get out, but it's not gonna come from you.
Nah, I just like whenever someone's like using like that. How do I put it? Like, you know, we're in a. How do I say it? Like, if someone's gonna get mad and all that type of shit, get mad at the other team. Don't get mad at your teammates. That's what I've always believed in.
Yeah.
So that's
Nothing- yeah.
that's why I've enjoyed that. Yeah.
There's
like-
nothing worse than a teammate, especially in a tournament, that'll be like, "What the fuck are we doing?" Or like he'll get. I remember one time. Do you remember Blaze? It was like Blaze, Ryan Noob, ABG.
Yeah.
Who was that fourth? But they won the event.
Mhm.
I remember I teamed with them in Halo 4.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we were like losing a series, maybe like down 2-0 or something. And like we just couldn't fucking get it together.
Mm-hmm.
And I think we were losing game 3 by a little bit. And he just goes like this. Just starts playing like that. And I was like, well, that's the last time I'm teaming with you. Like, that's fucking
Who is this?
insane. This dude Blaze. 2 APG won an event with. It was Lethal. Lethal, Blaze, Ryan Noob, and APG.
Mm-hmm.
They ended up upsetting like Instinct or something, and
Dude, do you
Blaze
remember
went the fuck off.
Do you remember this one Halo 5 moment? You told me you came down from the Scuff House, like, and you were like Shake Shack, and then we went to Shake Shack at 2 a.m. and you were like, dude, I have to like, what just happened in the scrim today is insane. And you said that Naded started calling out like blah 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 blah, like he was like calling out like one top pink, and then all of a sudden he was like one top pink, and he just started calling like just started calling out like that for the rest of the scrim.
Yeah, that's
you
just,
were like, dude, I don't know.
Yeah, that was the
That's the
beginning of the
competitive life.
downfall. That was the beginning of our
One top
downfall.
pink, one shot. He's shields. Blah, blah,
We
blah.
got to a point in our scrims where I could not go positive, and Naded was making sure of it. I swear he was trying to not help get kills. He was trying not to. That's mine. Probably showing off the Halo 3 trophy.
Okay.
I swear that motherfucker was not like trying to make me worse.
Yeah.
But I was also just such in my head. I was
What
like,
do you
fuck
think
this
about him
team.
as a player? Like outside of
I think
that,
he's good as fuck.
right?
I thought he was good as fuck, bro. When we first started teaming with Naded, it was like insane. Like I wish I knew like the maps on Halo 5 because that's when I teamed with him.
Mm-hmm.
But he'd just be like,
He
two or
was
three of
low-key
us
dirty.
would die. He's up on some tower with a snipe, and you'd just hear, oh my god, and we're just like, what the fuck just happened? Then like game ends, he's like 20-8.
Mm-hmm.
And then he shows us later that night in theater what we did, and we're like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Like, he would do some insane shit.
He
When he's a
actually
good
did.
teammate, he's a good teammate. But, like, once a little bit of, like, beef, for lack of better terms, starts on the team, then it just, I don't know.
he
It's
shut
just
down a
never
little
the
bit?
same. And it happened with our team, and I think it's happened with a bunch of teams with him. I think he was just a different type of player, I guess, different type of person.
Mhm.
He was very strongly opinionated, and he was willing to argue. And I mean, I think that's just kind of what it was. I do think it hurt his Halo career, because he was, I mean, bro, from 2005 to 2000, I think he played till like 2016 or so,
Mhm.
or maybe 2017. Like, he was always one of the best slayers in the game.
I was gonna say
where he fell off a little bit,
individually,
but-
he was dirty. Like
Yeah,
from what I've
there was times in
played
like I
against and
think
watched.
Halo maybe like a Halo Reach or like the end of Halo 3 where he was getting like a top 12 and it was kind of just like an easy win. But yeah, no, he was always super good. You never teamed with him, right?
No.
Who was your favorite teammate? And we
Okay.
can talk about Halo a little bit
Yeah,
before
why not?
we'll get into COD. I promise a little bit.
Yeah.
We do have the Halo 3 Legacy, OpTic Legacy matches today. Today's
Yep.
Halo 3. You're playing in it, right?
I am.
Were there players? First off, when did you start playing Halo? Maybe
Halo
not
is-
start playing Halo, but like when did you start learning of like MLG?
Okay.
And I've probably asked you this before.
I don't think so. Maybe you have, but I mean, Halo was my first FPS. Halo 3.
Okay.
MLG, I mean, I think the first thing I heard about it was the ESPN top 10 thingies that
Mhm.
Chris Bucket did
Yeah.
when I was like 8 years old.
Damn.
Yeah. So I knew about it from then, but I was more focused on the game. I didn't really pay attention. I didn't watch any tournaments. I would watch some people's montages.
Okay.
Like,
So you weren't at fucking like 8 or 9. You're not really sitting there with a favorite team. Like go
no. But
fucking
I knew
go
some
instinct.
people like you. What's funny, because I've mentioned this to someone before, and they were like, "Really?" Because I think I remember watching Tizoxic's montage. In like
Maybe.
for some reason when I was young, I would look at that and I would be like, "Oh, like this guy's gross."
Yeah.
But I didn't know too much about too many people. Obviously, the straight ripping montage.
Yep.
So
Right.
I guess if there's one team that I was like, "Yo, these guys are gross,"
So-
probably them.
Did you start getting into competitive Halo first or Call of Duty first?
Call of Duty.
Competitive wise.
Competitive wise, technically Call of Duty. Like,
So when you had to stop playing Call of Duty because of like the age restriction or whatever,
mhm.
you just hopped right in. Like, did you play Halo? You said you played Halo 3, but
I
like,
played a
did
lot
you
of
play
Halo.
Reach? Were
Nah.
you just playing on the?
I played more Halo growing up, even though I did play COD competitive. It's kind of honestly, I could go into the story a little bit. I played more Halo when I was growing up than COD. I only played COD. I would obviously buy the game, so I didn't really play them, but I only mainly played COD because my brother went to college and his roommate was Pluto, which
Oh,
was an
really?
MW2 national champ.
Yeah.
And
What the
obviously
hell?
at the time I was just a big gamer, and I'm
Yeah.
like 13, 14 at the time. And my brother mentioned that to me, and then he was like, "Hey, maybe you should try and like see what's good with it." So that's when I hopped on COD. Is
Oh,
like
yeah.
I saw that, and then I actually like
Shout out
looked
Pluto.
up. Yeah, I looked up a little bit about that. You told me who the best players were and stuff like that, and then from there, I just grinded.
So when you
Dope.
found out the age restriction, you just knew immediately, I'm gonna go play Halo, and this was Halo 5.
So it was really weird. Like, I couldn't play COD, but like, I think Black Ops 3, the idea was for me to continue playing COD. I was never like, I'm going to go play Halo. So I
Right.
was on like an underage team. Halo 5 came out, and I remember a bunch of COD players were playing it. I was playing it for fun. And then like a month into Black Ops 3, I think our underage team got dropped because like we weren't taking, like, as a collective, I wouldn't say I wasn't taking it serious. I think I was showing up to everything. Obviously, I was playing other games and stuff. But I think as a collective, we weren't all like showing up to what we needed to show up to.
What were y'all? What was the underage team even
was
like able to
E6.
play?
Oh, I mean, we were like we would scrim pro team sometimes, and that's what we were mainly meant to do. Because it was
No
like,
like tournaments or anything?
online tournaments, but no pro
Okay.
tournaments. So it was kind of like, it was
Okay.
me, TJ, and Temp, and we were all pros.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah. And General was the other,
Okay.
our teammate. Yeah.
So then, what kind of made you just be like, all right, I'm gonna go play Halo, where I can actually compete?
Yeah, once we got like dropped from that, like a month into Black Ops 3, I was already kind of playing Halo 5. I went to, or like, I don't know, I think I was just kind of frying. And then I remember I had an opportunity to play like a 2K with somehow, I don't even know how this happened. I was playing with Cloudy Cloud, Victory X, and Ares. So I got to play 2K with them, and after I played with them,
They were like, holy shit.
after I played with
These
them, no,
guys
we
suck.
actually didn't even do that good. We got like
They're
top 12.
Holy shit, we're bad.
Yeah, so we didn't even do that well. Then after that, I didn't play with them, but then I got another opportunity to play with like Contra and Dev.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was your.
I think there was one other team in the mixer there with like Juicy Fruit or something like that. Do you know who that is?
It sounds familiar. I'm not.
It
sounds familiar, but I'm not familiar. Who was the other guy?
Posey.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think in between some time frame, I don't remember when I was with them, but then Dev Contra and Jesse.
Was there just like hype behind your name? Like, how did you get on a team? Like, how did you get in with a victory in a cloud so quick?
I was just playing matchmaking, and I was really good at Advanced Warfare, and I was 15. So I was playing matchmaking.
Your name was like holding a little weight.
Yeah, exactly. And I was actually playing good in matchmaking. So like, I guess they were like, fuck it, we'll play with this guy.
Yeah. Well, they're also at that old head age where they're like, wait a second, how old's this guy? This might work out for us.
Yeah.
You can slide and jump at the same time.
One of my questions was going to be, was there anyone from Halo 3 or I guess, did you look up to anyone in Halo as far as like, I'd like how this guy plays, I want to implement his play style into how I play? Or did you just go in like, I don't give a fuck, I don't know these guys, hardly even watch them OG?
I think Ola a little bit in Halo 3. Like, whenever I watch like his montages and stuff, like, I think there's some influence there for sure. A little bit, yeah.
Ola was the GOAT.
Yeah, and then I would say that, yeah, for sure.
Who's the Halo GOAT?
Halo GOAT?
Yeah.
If you're asking me, I mean, I team with Ola. I'm gonna say Ola.
Ola.
Yeah, I team.
See, I was thinking. I thought you were gonna say Tuger or Lethal. So you team with Ola. How long did you team with him for?
Like a year and a half. A year. Like a year.
How was that?
Not a year. It was cool.
Was it like when you got that opportunity to team with them? Were you? What was the team? Was it you, Ola?
I was
like,
hype.
Miquin.
Yeah, it was me, Ola, Sniped down Miquin.
Oh, that is a pretty good team.
Yeah, like in my mind, I was like teaming with legends.
Yeah,
I was like, what the fuck?
So you were like hype about it?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
y'all won an event with that team, right?
We won a few, like 2 or 3. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, I remember one time Shotzi's rockets glitched. Frosty's.
Yeah,
Frosty.
yeah,
I said Shotzi.
That was the first big one.
One time Frosty's rockets glitched and they lost like the last
happened?
Slayer.
It was Game 7,
Game
second
7
series.
Slayer,
Did he reload, go to shoot, and then it made him reload again or something?
He got a reload glitch. Yeah, he got a reload glitch with the fuel can, and then like I ended up like killing him because of it, and then like I go on like a 10 spree or something after that. Yeah.
See, I don't know what answer you could come up with this, but Ola is such a mysterious fucking like legend in the Halo community. What was it like teaming with him? Especially kind of still during his, like, he was still at his sort of peak. It wasn't no Halo 3, Halo Reach Ola, Halo 4 Ola, but like, he was still good as fuck.
I just thought, I mean, I loved his, personality-wise, he was cool. Like, I thought he was a bit weird, but like, in a good way. Like, weird people are good.
I mean, that's everyone's thoughts about Pistola.
Yeah, like,
a little weird, but like,
a little weird, but
yeah, no, like, he knew something about everything, bro. Like, literally everything. But, like, yeah, and also, like, being at a tournament with him, like, he was always, like, super calm. Like, that's what I always liked about him. Like, he was always, like, yeah.
Because you don't really see that out of Ola. He's usually not calm. Like, remember we'd have him here for videos?
Dude, I hadn't seen
He's,
Ola.
like, brand new on camera, and he's just, like, taking over.
Yeah.
As far as how much, like, energy he had.
I hadn't seen Ola in 4 years whenever we merged. And then Ola comes up to me, like the first thing he says to me is like, "I wish I was bisexual," because then I feel like I'm only fucking half the potential right now. And I was like,
"He's a troll, dude."
Just starts making you think, like, wait, actually,
like, hey, man, seen you in so long.
You might be right.
I hope he's good, man. He's one of the people that like kind of vanished, right?
Yeah. He's tweeted. I think a few people.
He always said like
him.
positive things. That's what I always liked about Ola. Always said positive things.
Yeah.
Like in the moment, I probably didn't appreciate it as much, but looking back at it, for sure.
Never appreciate what we got till it's gone, man. Then Ola retired. He disappeared off Twitter, and honestly, a lot of times people in my chat or something would be like, "Where's Ola? How's Ola?"
Yeah, that happens.
I don't know, but I hope he's doing good. I think there's a few people that like reach out to him and see how he's doing, but.
Good, that's good.
Hope you're doing good, Ola. If you're somehow listening to this, we hope you're doing good. All right, should we talk a little Call of Duty?
Let's do it.
All right, so I wanted to start off. Let's see. I feel like it's been so long at this point. All right, so when you went to the event, I think it was you, Skies, Dashy, Shotzi. And this was the event where Merc ended up being on Toronto, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I feel like an idiot talking about this stuff. What did you guys place at that event? Merc got like third.
We got
Was it top 8?
either top 8 or top 6.
Okay.
I think we won one series, so top 6.
Yeah, top 6. Yeah, you
Okay.
guys won
Or no, top 8. Even with winning one series, we got top 8.
top 8.
Yep.
Yeah, I think it was a top 8.
Yep.
So after that event, did you guys, first off, did you know who Merc was? Like when he got
Yeah.
picked up, like did you know the name?
Yep.
You know he was like doing good in challengers and all that?
Yep. New Merc.
Like in your head, were you like, yeah, that's a good pickup?
Uh,
Or were you like,
Dude,
I don't know what's gonna happen here.
in Around the Bar with Dashi.
you know how like you get memories whenever you hear someone's name, and like it's usually like the first time you like heard about them.
Mhm.
First time I heard about him was like Black Ops 4 off season or something like that. He was like, I don't know, like maybe like 17, 15 or something like that. So when I first heard it, I instantly thought to that, and I was thinking like, this kid was shit talking us every single day.
Really?
yeah.
You're shit talking?
yeah.
just shit talking
So
like
like
this.
obviously a completely different person today.
Yeah.
But that's what I was initially thinking, yeah.
Whenever you saw him come into the tournament, get top 3, play as good as he did,
Yeah.
was it something like, say you're in your hotel, I don't know if you like sit at the arena and like continue watching, but are you sitting back watching him like, this guy's kind of fucking good? Like,
Yeah.
is there, like, did thoughts start entering your head of like, is there some sort of, do we need this guy?
Bruce
Yeah,
told me a story. Bruce told me a story that him and that there was like a lot of hype around Merc like after that major, and him and Formal were in a Discord call watching his stream, just shit talking him. Like, oh, this guy thinks he could be in the league. Like having no idea what's about to happen.
Wait, after he just got third?
Yeah. So like
They got in a Discord call, watch Merc streaming.
watch Merc stream, and they're just shit talking him because obviously it's Formal and Bruce. They just shit talk any other ARs.
They don't know how else to communicate.
Yeah, it was like we talk shit about people, and and so they're sitting there like, yeah, this guy's gonna go to LAN and break, and then he said, and then he went to LAN and didn't break, and then he got on, and then he joined our team, and he was like, oh well, you know, we had to try something, so he joined our team. He said then in scrims, Merc is frying, so he's like, oh shit, like this guy might be the fucking truth, but like, can he do it on LAN? Goes to LAN, then he's frying at DreamHack and LAN, and then Bruce said that first scrim that you guys did, like with Merc, and you guys 30-point club somebody.
Yeah.
He was like, that was like a piece of hope that like hadn't existed for weeks.
Yeah. Now I want to hear
Months.
that from your POV. Like,
Yeah, that's
Okay.
what I was
first
asking.
off, did you want to make a team change?
I was thinking, like, I remember thinking a lot about, like, just, like, the overall team, and I was just thinking, like, these guys, like, have fucking made a team change every year. Or not every year, every event. Maybe that's not the best idea. But that's all I was thinking. In the moment, that's literally all I was thinking. I was like, maybe not, because it's kind of, you know, like, as someone who's been competing for a long time, I know how hard it is to, like,
restarting sucks.
Exactly. You know, like, you just, that's all I was thinking.
Okay. And then was it kind of just popped on you like, hey, we're picking up Merc?
Yeah. But like,
did Zinni call
I wasn't
you?
like at the same
Say,
time though.
"Hey."
At the same time though, I was always like very like what's the word, like optimistic. Yeah, I guess about just in general, like this year. So whatever was gonna happen.
Okay, so they hit you with the, I don't know if it's a phone call or something. Merc gets picked up on the team. Are you like, is it like an exciting thing? Are you still worried because the season wasn't going your way? You're still a little unfamiliar
Honestly,
with Merc, or is it just the Huke mentality with this is what I got and I'm gonna make the best of it?
I
there a
was
little
under
worry?
like the opinion of like the whole year. I was under the opinion of I'm teaming with Dashi and Shotzi, so I think we'll be good with whoever. That's just how I was looking at the whole year.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then obviously, by surprise, we received the best fucking teammate possible.
Yeah.
So
Fell from the heavens into the gaming chair.
Okay, so
yeah,
going off that, he gets picked up to the team. y'all do your first scrim. Obviously, we've heard from like a few people the first scrim went great.
Mm-hmm.
What was that? I don't know. What was that feeling like? Like to go from, because weren't your scrims going well anyways? Or maybe not so?
With Kenny, well,
In
honestly,
the beginning of the year,
in the
they
beginning
were.
of the year they were, and then the mid-year they were like okay, you know,
Okay.
like they weren't like, it was never like we never thought that we couldn't win. At least I didn't, like with based off the results.
Right.
You know what I mean? But with him they were like insane. So
More of like a in the weeds, like Call of Duty question.
yeah.
Can you notice the map open up immediately when you get a teammate like that, like who's
Yeah.
slaying to that ability?
Yeah, then you 100%, and then it's like almost one of those things where it's like, okay, now that it feels this free, you almost have to like try and do less a little bit sometimes. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah, because it's almost
especially when your team, especially when your partner in crime SMG duo is doing the most all the time. You have to learn how to do
Yeah.
a little less.
yeah.
So on that
It's like a learning process. It's good. It's
on
good.
that first scrim, is it kind of just like, holy shit, we might have something here? Like I
Yeah.
feel like I've been on a few teams
Mhm.
to where maybe not necessarily right when we start,
Mhm.
but it's just like something's there. And then
Oh,
I've been
yeah.
on teams where it's just like something's not there.
Mhm.
Like with Merc on that first day of scrimming, was it just like, yeah, we got something
100%. It was like just pure flow with him on the map. That's how it felt.
So Bruce and Ann have both said that like they almost wanted to just like ride it out, chalk the year. They didn't want to make any more team changes.
They
And-
actually didn't. Yeah.
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 And they were just kind of content with like, we're just going to ride it out, go next, basically. Did you ever have that too?
No.
Because you had
didn't want to ride it out?
No.
You're like, nah, man.
Well, I'm not going to use their words too deep, but I was like all in. Like,
Yeah.
that's the mindset for me this year. I was like, listen,
Yeah.
bro, whatever gets thrown my way, I guess, in a sense, whatever. I'm making sure something good comes out of this.
Did this year, like, did you have a moment where it like hit you? Like, I wasn't on a team, I got picked up on a team, then I got dropped for some reason. I'm sure in your head you're like, why the fuck they dropping me? And then you come back, and then there's that 0-18 or whatever,
Mhm.
and then Merc gets picked up,
Mhm.
and then bam, two
Yeah.
biggest years, and now you're known as like a
Yeah.
one of the top players to play this game.
Mm-hmm.
Does that ever all hit you at once, or you just kind of go day by day, process it each moment at a time?
0-1,
Day by day.
0-2, 0-3, just one at a
Day
time.
by day.
I think after I won champs, it hit me like very hard. But
Yeah, you cry.
overall,
Did you cry?
Yeah,
Listen, man, it ain't no shame. I
ain't
cry
no
all the
shame in
time.
crying.
TikTok dog
I-
videos.
I may have shed a couple tears.
As you should, bro. It's a
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah,
huge moment in
absolutely.
your life. This
Yeah.
is something that you've given your life up for this, and it is your life. And
Yeah.
it's, these moments are fucking huge, especially after the year y'all had. Like,
Mhm.
whatever you're feeling, just let it out. Even right now, man, if it's on your...
We just turned into a therapy session.
Are we recording? We're just trying to get a clip.
Just trying to get a clip.
During
I was
the...
I was just really proud after champs. Like,
Yeah.
that's the main feeling.
Good,
Very
man. You
proud
should have
after.
been. It was crazy.
And I'm trying to think when we had you on last. I don't know if we had you on last after like the 0-18 part,
Yeah.
but I kind of wanted to. Okay, 0-18. Excuse my shit memory. My brain doesn't work. It was you.
How many of
Dashy.
those-
I was not on the 0-18.
Oh,
Yeah, I
you
was about to
weren't
say.
on
I was
that.
wondering
Okay.
how much of that you.
Who was that?
It was the OG team.
It was a
From
the
last
team from
year.
last
Okay.
year.
Just
Ken
Kenny and
Pred, yeah.
Oh damn.
But then there was so it was two roster changes at one time, basically.
When you're witnessing that, are you like?
Nah. I think I mentioned it on like one of the things we did earlier, like this month. Nah, I mean, I can't focus on that. I would have to, like, you know what I mean?
You just focus on yourself.
Exactly. Yeah. I was just like, bro, I gotta grind.
Do you believe in karma? To where like if you were to bash them for being 0-18, like that's not good energy to put out into the world, and you need to just focus on yourself, or it could come back to you. Like, are you that?
I believe
are you
something
are you
like that.
hippie
I believe
that?
something like that. I don't know. I mean, I just always feel like I should just focus on myself.
Yeah.
Like when it comes to all that, like
Was there any thought when they
I don't like to take things out on anything else. That's the best way I like to put it.
when they were 0-18 and they were trying to get you back? Was there any thoughts like, fuck, I don't know, or was it just like, yep, I'm there?
No, I actually that was a big decision for me actually. Yeah.
Because what was the other way you would have went instead of joining back?
Just try and
Did you have a team at the time, or was it
Yes.
challengers?
No. I could have joined a team, but it was just like a lot for me initially. But then after, I had a couple choices, but they're basically it was a big decision because I wasn't sure what to do. You know? That's what it was. I just didn't know what to do.
Was there 0-18 influence on like, fuck, I don't know what's going on. It might not be the right move to like, can I really save them out of that? Like it's Shotzi and Dashy. How are they 0-18? Something's going on.
Nah, bro, they're insane. I actually didn't think like I knew that they're obviously gonna bounce back.
Yeah.
It was just more the decision between like, I mean, yeah.
Look at them.
Yeah. But it was just between like what I wanted. Like, do I want to try and join back a team that dropped me a few times, or do I want to try something new? You know, that's basically all it was.
Was there any vendetta against them?
No, not at all. Truthfully, no.
Like, was it?
I've been playing for so long. Like, the times where I had vendetta, it just like didn't feel good.
Like wasted energy?
Exactly. Yeah, it didn't feel good doing that. So
yeah.
I choose not to these days.
Well, shit, it all worked out. The moment Merc joins, you guys start scrimming. Was it like because no one could ever talk about it publicly. Like, was it pretty much every single scrim you guys are just slamming?
Yeah. After, especially like going into champs.
Was there a scrim you lost?
Going into champs, no. But we have lost a couple, yeah.
To who?
I think going into EWC, we lost one to maybe Surge.
Okay.
Then maybe like a tight one versus Thieves.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're
all tight though. Like it was never maybe we lost those to ourselves. I don't know, but yeah, it's just a scrim at the end of the day.
During this whole time, who did you think was the best team in the game besides yourselves?
Going into champs or EWC?
Champs.
Champs.
Like at champs, are you looking at? Like,
I was looking at
the best
Thieves.
team?
I was looking at Thieves. They just went back to back.
Okay.
No matter how, like, that's how I was looking at it. Because I think the whole year we were, like, either beating them in scrims or they were close. But, you know, I didn't take that too, like, they won back-to-back events. That's what I was looking at. Going into champs, I wasn't really thinking about their performance in scrims. I was thinking they're winning. So.
Right.
Yeah. I
was watching their VOD and shit.
In the last Flycast, Nick was talking about, he was like, I just can't wait to talk to Huke. Like, I want to pick his brain about some stuff. He was like, because I remember one time, I don't know if you remember who you were talking to. He was like, I saw Huke walking, and then all of a sudden he turned and walked in the woods.
Someone. Okay, no, wait. That was not. There's no context around what he just said. I think it might have been around the time. And I actually kind of I had this in my notes to talk to you about. And if you don't want to, we don't have to.
Sure.
But it was about like the Adderall stuff.
Okay. And
I think people started thinking you were like an Adderall head.
Okay.
And like maybe, you know, not that you were like getting a little weird, but it was like people start taking Adderall, they start getting a little more quiet. And I remember someone texted me. I'm not going to say who it is. I can text you off camera if you want.
Yeah.
But they were like, bro, I just saw Huke walk into the woods. And I think this is like
where was I?
And he was
in the woods, dog.
I know.
Somewhere around here, or
here?
No, not around here. Somewhere downtown, I think, when you live downtown.
Okay.
So I think it was around like the 2020 Adderall era. So I don't know if like people thought you were going crazy for a little.
I couldn't tell you.
There were talks about like Addy and
you couldn't tell us if you were going crazy or if you walked into the woods.
Oh, well, I definitely wasn't going crazy. I mean, if I walked outside and
The woods look
God forbid a
the
gamer
woods look
goes in
enticing.
nature.
Like,
yeah, exactly. I don't think there's woods around here though. That's the confusing part to me. But
Might have been like, I don't know, Katy Trail.
The
or
Katy Trail,
know.
yeah. I'm sure you saw me. I mean, that's okay. I was probably on the Katy Trail. Yeah, that's
but
fine.
it's just the visual's so funny.
I know, but that
like,
sounds legendary. I almost wish I did.
Yeah.
Maybe I did,
It
but
was-
no. Yeah, I think from my perspective, I don't know if people. I haven't seen. Actually, yes, a little bit, but I think people misunderstood some of the things I was saying with all of that.
Like,
but-
I think people thought you were being like crackhead.
Yeah,
Like,
I
you're
think
doing
people
some
thought
maniac
that.
shit.
No.
No,
Like
but
taking absurd amounts, you know, you
No.
weren't really talking or out there.
I stated, I'm pretty sure, correct me, maybe I didn't, but I thought I stated that I only took it for like 1 year. So when I first started, I didn't at all. And it was just 1 year. And it was only for events.
Right.
Yeah.
It was
Like you never took it to practice?
no,
Really?
no.
Oh.
If I did, it's like, if I did, it was like one time.
Nick took it to play Halo
So-
3 pubs.
Yeah.
Off stream.
It's just big
I
team
lied.
battle.
Maybe a couple times I did that year, but like,
Maybe if, like maybe an online tournament or
Yeah.
something.
What
maybe
was
right
the-
now isn't the time to talk about that all, but I'm extremely open to talk about whatever when it comes to that because
Yeah.
it's
Well, I feel like
it's
you're
not as big of a deal to me as it is to everyone else.
Well, I
Yeah,
feel like you're a
that's-
good voice because it's like everyone dabbles into it, and you have an honest opinion of like you did dabble into it, and you won a fucking championship, and afterwards you still felt like the life was sucked out of you. It's like you didn't even get to enjoy it because your brain chemistry was just
So when you're crying after this year, do those feelings come back, or is that chapter already gone?
That's gone for me.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Did you just feel, what would you say to someone who thinks, because there is a lot of talk that like, bro, these motherfuckers are all natty and I can't, that's the reason every pro is. Do you have like advice of someone who's tried it, doesn't work for them, and let them know it's not the fucking way? I'm sure
I haven't
everyone's
thought about
different.
this. I haven't thought about this in a long time.
Yeah, sorry to bring it up.
No, it's okay. Advice?
That's just all I know, so I just.
Yeah, it's cool. It's
That's all
cool.
I know.
I'm not a professional, so I don't really know what to say. Like I think there's people who probably need it, and that's why I'm like hands off nowadays. I'm hands off when it comes to it because I don't.
Yeah.
You don't
said-
want to be saying
Yeah.
don't take it when there's a motherfucker who it might be, maybe they do need to take
Yeah.
it.
Exactly. It's not.
Maybe they do need to take it.
Yeah, I'm just a gamer. I don't know, but
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to get on your opinion on that because I do remember after you won, you said you had like no feeling, no emotion. It was like, and that's kind of how
Yeah.
I felt through a lot of my later years of
I
competing.
think I was
It's just
very raw. I think
zombie
I was
mode.
very raw at the time when it came to all that. But yeah. Yeah, that's it, really. But
Shit, man.
feel good about everything now, though. So.
Yeah. I'm glad
Just
everyone's
walks in the woods.
Walks in the woods.
That'll fix it all.
I'm glad everyone
Hell
just
yeah.
decided to walk in, start playing
Yeah, start playing
streams, You know,
music.
fuck the podcast going on. Doesn't matter.
It's all good. We can wrap it up. 'Cause-
Well, Huke, we got a Halo 3 Legacy. Halo.
This
Cue
I'm
the
excited
music.
for.
Are you excited for? Are you more excited for this than some of the other Legacy
Yes.
matches, Legacy games?
Yeah, this is my childhood game.
Today we got Halo 3, man. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be exciting. When's the last time you played Halo 3? You weren't into like the 20. Nah, you
Probably
were winning
like-
championships in 2020.
The last time I played this was probably 2018.
Okay, yeah, that's when people like kind of started playing again.
I played it for like literally like a couple days.
I was gonna
But
say.
since then, obviously since the game was out. But I did play this game until like 2012.
All right, we're gonna see, man.
We're gonna see.
We're gonna find out.
Oh, we're gonna find out, man.
Yeah.
You look at this, and it's just nothing but good game modes.
Except for Construct, that map is kind of ass.
There better be a narrow
Hit
slag in
CTF,
here.
narrows. Oh man.
Well,
what a
Huke,
map.
thank you so much for joining us, man. I wish we
fucking
could
map.
have went a little longer. I still feel like there's like some champ shit that we could talk about, but We
Yeah.
literally have 15 people
Yeah.
behind the TV not shutting the fuck up now. So we're going to wrap this up, man. Legacy Week.
I'm gonna be here all off season, so maybe we can do something again.
Oh,
Big
yeah.
Halo 3 match. But yeah, appreciate you, bro. That's going to do it for the Flycast. Thank you all so much for watching. Huke the Legend, thanks for joining us. And see you guys on the next one.
See you guys.
James, play the
Peace,
outro
peace.
music.